Hey everyone, so welcome to our very first official YouTube video, and I am really very excited for today's video. So if you guys might follow me on Instagram, so you might know that what is today's agenda and what we are going to discuss today. So I have posted a story few days back and I've asked you if you guys have any questions, so you can pour up your questions over there. So today in this video I'll be going to answer those questions and we are going to discuss a few things. I have picked up few questions which I think that I should answer those questions, so today I'm going to do that. And also I have just bought a new monitor recently, so I'll be posting an unboxing video of that very soon. So subscribe to my channel, stay tuned, and let's start with the video. The very first question I'm getting is like, tell me about yourself. Okay, so my name is Vanshika Pandey. I am from Madhya Pradesh. I have done my BTech in Information Technology with the specialization of Data Analytics from MIT University, Pune. I was working in a fintech organization over there for a few months, and recently I got shifted to Bangalore, and I'm currently working as a software developer in JP Morgan's. So yeah, that's all about myself. Which role? Okay, so currently I'm working as a software developer in JP Morgan's, and the technology I'm mostly focusing on is React.js. Okay, so roadmap for getting into top product based company or any company, I would like to say that I have few points I would like to mention. The very first point is that your resume should be updated, like apart from your introduction or whatever your skills you are mentioning in that, apart from all that, you should mention like what are the open source contribution you have done and what are the other curricular activities you have participated. It does affect a lot, so you should mention all these things in your resume. And second point, I would like to say that LinkedIn should be updated. LinkedIn, if any recruiter wants to know about you, so he or she will definitely go to your LinkedIn profile to check like whatever your past is, whatever your experience and everything. So LinkedIn is a very good platform which should always be updated. Third point is that DSA is definitely very important for if you are applying for any tech related jobs. Like the very first round is for DSA, and you shouldn't be, it's not like you have to have knowledge of dynamic programming, competitive programming at the very initial stage. It's fine, it takes time, and you just don't push yourself or don't force yourself to solve those problems before starting before clearing your initial doubts or initial stage arrays like stack, array, queue, graph, trees. So you should clear these concepts. Initial concepts you have to be clear of, and then you can just go for dynamic programming or you can DP or SCP and whatever. So just don't force yourself to just go and solve lead code questions without having the clear theory concept clear or anything. So I think that is very important. Another thing that practice is very important. You just practice different types of platforms are there, like HackerEarth, HackerCode. So you can go to CodeChef, so you can go and practice there. So this will also gonna help you. So talking about internship, so it is quite difficult to get your first internship, but it is definitely a great experience getting your very first internship. I would like to say that just don't look for money, just don't look that whether you are getting a good amount of money or something from that internship. Just focus on the experience you'll get from that internship, the thing you'll discover, the thing you'll explore over there, the thing you'll learn from there. And I'll say that just keep on applying. Don't think that you will apply for this internship and you're not prepared for that, so whether you should apply or not and all. So just don't think like that, apply for it. There are a lot of platforms also from where you can get internships like Internshala, Upwork. So I'm going to mention all those platforms in the description, so you can check it out. So yeah, all the best. Yeah, so I don't have any boyfriend as of now, and I'm not looking for one. So yeah, I'm single. Get better in development. Two things are mandatory. The very first thing is practice, and another thing is consistency. So you should be consistent to something. Like if you want good amount of change in your life, if you want to be grow, then you should be consistent. Okay, so this is the very first thing. Another thing is that practice. I'm not saying that give your whole day, but give at least 1 to 2 hours in a day for practicing any question. Like if you are solving a lead code question, if you are solving CodeChef questions, give 1 or 2 hours, solve 2 questions, 3 questions, but be consistent on that. Don't skip days. Okay, like you have solved the questions on 4 to 5, you have time, like I have dedicated this time for CodeChef questions or dedicated this time for lead code question, but next day you are not giving that time. So this can affect So I think that you should be consistent, and practice makes a man perfect. So yeah. Talking about my interview, I have to create a separate video out of it. So I'd like to give an overview, like what was exactly the process and everything. So as it happens that there are around 5 rounds of interview, and out of those 5 rounds, the very first was telephonic interview, another was if you are applying for any sort of job, DSA is important, I've already told you. So they will definitely ask you DSA questions. Then another round they'll ask you about in which stream you are applying for, like if you are applying for which role, depends upon. If you are applying for backend role, then they'll ask you about questions like that. If you are applying for Python developer, if you are applying for Java developer, so depends upon the role. So the question comes from that. Second round, third round, they'll check that whether they'll just confirm it, like if you have knowledge of something, and if you are ready to give your efforts, if you are ready to put efforts for something. So these all things they check, and after that, once you clear these rounds, then you have managerial round, you have HR round, in which they give you scenario based questions. They ask you about how you'll manage things and everything. Like there are a lot of questions. I'll definitely gonna mention those in the upcoming video. So yeah, I think that's all about the interview process. Time management is very important, definitely, and it's a key to success. So how I manage time is like I basically try to make spreadsheet in which I mention like whatever I want to do in this week. I usually make spreadsheets on weekend, and I just schedule like whatever I have to do this week. So if I want to post anything or if I want to work on anything, so I just mention those things according to date, time and everything in that spreadsheet, and I work accordingly. Another thing I do is that if I have to make the plan for today, then I will make that plan yesterday night. So from next day I'll just start implementing that plan, because I don't want to waste my time again creating all the schedule in the next day. So to grow on Insta, you should be consistent again. You should post stories and interact with your audience, be engaging, and go live. You can go live also. Layoffs. Wherever I see layoffs. I think that if someone is getting laid off from an organization, he or she should not lose motivation. They should be motivated, and they should see their accomplishment. They should make a note of it. They should see that how they can improve their skills, and you should grow your network. You should ask people in LinkedIn. You can post on LinkedIn, and recruiters definitely gonna come to you if you are capable enough to do things. So they are definitely gonna reach out to you. So just be active on LinkedIn. You can also use Twitter, and you should just like grow your network, and you can just ask for referrals and all. So just I would like to say that just don't lose your motivation. You are the perfect person, and you are definitely gonna get the job. If you want to start with the front-end development, then I'll suggest initially you should learn HTML, CSS and JavaScript, because these 3 languages are the initial part of front-end development, you can say. Just don't run for React and Angular to run say. First of all, start with initial languages. Practice in that, like make websites. If you are a very beginner, then I'm talking about, just make websites and try to use different sort of designs in those websites. Create different sort of buttons. There are like lot of pens also available in CodePen. You can look in that and just try to create the one. So this is very important. So I think that you should go for freelancing. You should go for searching for internships, so that you can also show your skill set over to them, and you can gain knowledge from them. Then I think that you should move forward with that, and then you should go for frameworks. You should go for more other things present in front-end development. You should grow your skill sets. So I think that it will work slowly. Just don't try to do everything fast. Just wait for some time and just let it go. Where do you live? Yeah, I've told you I live in Bangalore. I've recently shifted here. So if anyone of you are from Bangalore, you can hit me up. We'll plan a Bangalore meetup soon. Just tell me in comment section that where you want to meet up. Just tell me about some places here we explore. So yeah, that's all about today's video, and I hope you have enjoyed it, and I hope that you have got your answers for the quiz. And a few questions I missed because it's not possible to cover all of these questions in a single video. So I'll definitely try to answer those questions in your DM. And yeah, so I hope that you like this video. We'll be posting few more videos. So yeah, thank you so much for watching it and subscribe to my channel. Bye.